When clients enroll in a coaching program, one of the things they expect is to learn something, but they want to do it in a way that's simple. Anyone can find free information online. So it's not really about the information itself. It's about a well-organized system of steps or teaching points that will make it easy for them to get started and to implement. Clients want your guidance. They want your opinion based on your own experience, and they're willing to pay for it. They also want a proven process that they can implement to get results. They want you to be a human Google. My name is Milana Lashinsky, and I've been running group coaching programs for over 2 decades. I learned a lot about what clients want, how they get results, and what stops coaches from offering group coaching programs. So after creating and delivering over 100 coaching programs, I decided to build a tool that makes it easy. And that's how Coaching Genie was created. It simplifies the whole group coaching experience, makes your program a lot more valuable. If you want to learn more, go to coachinggenie.com. Creating the content for your coaching program can be done in several different ways depending on your teaching style. The first method I call pre-created. I'm going to share with you several methods, and the first one is pre-created, where you pre-record videos or audios before your program starts. I personally enjoy creating slides, and then I record myself as I narrate and expand on each slide. Scripting each slide or each training module takes a lot longer, and it awakens the perfectionist in many people, but you can certainly script it out if you have to get it just right. The second method I call on the go, where you teach your content with a live group of people, and then you turn your recordings into training modules. I personally find this to be the easiest way to create content because you get instant feedback from your group, and their questions help you make your content more useful and relevant. You need to have an outline or maybe even slides, basic slides for each training. But once you have it, it's just a matter of sharing what you know on each topic. I call it the lazy method because you may feel too lazy to create your content before you get paying clients. But once you sell your program, you have no choice. You have to create your content, and you will create your content by the end of the program. And then the third content creation method I call just a hybrid. You prepare some content before the program starts, and then you expand on it on live coaching calls. When I run my program for the first time, I usually start with the on-the-go content creation method, where I teach the basic version of my material live, and then I get some feedback. And the next time I run the program, I simply turn my recordings into training modules, and I use the live coaching calls to answer questions and do laser coaching to help my clients overcome obstacles and to implement what they learn. So when I first create a new coaching program, I start by setting up a program structure inside Coaching Genie, which is of course the platform I use for my programs. I name each module, and I create it as a space holder for the content that I will be adding and delivering to the group. And then I sell the program. When the program actually starts, I simply start creating and adding my content on the go. I add a video or a worksheet right into the module, and then I release a new module to the group every week. That way I don't have to create 100% of my content before I get paying clients. And this method has worked for me really well. Selling your program before you build it sounds scary. I totally get that, but it's actually not. It can be very motivating and allow you to create a program 1 week at a time, knowing that you already have people who want it. You already have market proof. So you're essentially building content as you go. Regardless of what method you choose, your content needs to have structure. Action steps, mindset, principles, teaching points, building blocks that form your process for achieving the results that your clients paid you for. Not everybody likes to create content. It might even feel a little heavy or time consuming. So what I invite you to do is to start by looking through your existing content. Maybe you have a course, a book, a workshop that you did. Turn that into a coaching program. You can also purchase PLR content, which stands for private label rights. That content is usually a bit generic, and you can put your own spin on it, your own examples, your own materials. Content is just one part of the coaching program because you'll also be coaching your clients as well as offering access to the group and their wisdom. But it's definitely an important component of a coaching program because it's the most tangible one, and it allows you to achieve leverage in your business. So you don't have to keep teaching the same material over and over again. You don't have to keep saying the same things over and over again to your different clients. And if you use Coaching Genie, all of this can be easily set up and automated. All you need to do is load your content into each module as you develop it. Your content might consist of videos, audios, PDF documents, checklists, worksheets, workbooks, self-assessments, scripts, templates, depending on the nature of your topic and what you're coaching around. And once your program begins, Coaching Genie then automatically will deliver your content to clients and allows them to share their insights, submit homework, and collaborate with other group members. If you're not using Coaching Genie yet, go to coachinggenie.com to see how it can supercharge your coaching programs. It's very easy to use. You can set up your first group in just a few minutes, and it will become your go-to platform for delivering your coaching content, programs, and courses. So if you're ready to wow your clients with an amazing group coaching experience, go to coachinggenie.com and check out the free demo. This is Mlada Lashinsky signing off.